Hey, what's going on, guys? Back with a unboxing today, kind of a cool one. Definitely going to be unique. Let's get this thing open and take a look at what we've got. Sorry for the lighting. I'm kind of still in the midst of setting some stuff up here in my office, and the lighting today is just not great. But I think it's going to work for this unboxing. And man, my bug out seems very dull, which it shouldn't be. There we go. This thing open, looks like it's been double boxed. Okay, nothing on this box. And let's see. Just cut this bad boy open. Sorry, I know it's not from behind the camera, but this will be easier. Just to get it out. Okay. Another box. That's interesting. They definitely did not want anything happening to this guy. And then we've got some packing peanuts and the knife. Okay. That was extreme. That's okay. I'd rather it be too good a packaging than not good enough. So, what do we got here? It's a Spyderco. And this is my first, so let's see if it shows, Shaman. Definitely been wanting a Shaman for a while, but I didn't want to just get the standard black and S30V version. I wanted to get something a little bit unique and a little bit special. This one definitely is. Let's see. As you can already tell, it's got the, I think they call these a collector's number, or guys, you're going to know what that's called probably in the comments. You'll let me know. It might say in here somewhere, Golden, Colorado. Here we've got the Dear Spyderco customer, congratulations on your purchase of this limited edition exclusive version of the Spyderco Shaman. An exclusive is a special configuration of an established Spyderco model that is produced for a single wholesale customer or distributor. So this, guys, is the Knifeworks exclusive in CTS-204P steel and the Forrest green G10. Thanks so much, Spyderco. Yeah, smooth Forrest green G10 handles. So I wanted to get a Spyderco that was a Shaman that was unique, not the standard just black and satin S30V. Let's check the centering. I asked in my comments on the purchase for a perfect one, and this is absolutely perfect. No blade play. And guys, like I said, my lighting is just not very good today. Usually it is. I apologize for that. But forest green G10 scales, looks like they need to be cleaned up just a little bit. Super smooth. I haven't handled many Shamans, guys. Are they typically this smooth? I mean, I'm talking like very smooth. I mean, like no traction whatsoever. I feel like on most G10 you get a little bit of traction. This one's there's not hardly anything. Let's check the action. That was user error. Nice. So, guys, I didn't buy this from Knifeworks. I bought this from, shoot, what is it called now? Now I can't think of what the place is called. Let's see, where's the name? Shoot, it's in Pennsylvania. They, I'll think of it. It'll come to me, guys. I'm sorry. It's a knife shop in Pennsylvania. They sell Spyderco, and they've got a lot of really neat models, but they kind of mark up the price. I think, you know, they've got their own collectors. They're part of that collectors club that gets, basically, if you're part of that, you get every single model, from what I understand, and every single version of that model that comes out. So basically, every Shaman that's made, whether it's Knifeworks or anybody else, they get one with their collector's number on it. I think they're each individual collector's numbers. So like this company is 112V. Man, I don't know why I cannot think of the name of that shop. I've actually been there in person. there in Pennsylvania when my wife and I were visiting, and they had a lot of great stuff. What they do though is, you know, they're obviously not Knifeworks, which was the original purchaser of these knives to sell on their website. Because they're, like I said, because they're they get the collector's pieces, they get everything, and they basically take them and put them on their website and charge a decent amount for them. I definitely paid over retail for this guy, not by a lot, but definitely, you know, there's a reason why these are still hanging out on their website. Not everybody wants to pay that much, but I kind of just wanted to pay for what Shaman I wanted, and this is the one that I wanted. They had the Micarta and M4, which was really cool. I'm just not a huge Micarta guy. I definitely prefer G10 and in a really cool color, and I love green anyways, and I wanted a really unique steel. And I think they had the gray and L-Max, and that was cool too, but the gray handles just seemed a little bit kind of boring to me. So the green and CTS, I already love 204P. Everything I've ever had in 204P has been excellent and always held an edge very, very well. So that was appealing to me. And it's just a unique steel, and you don't see it in Spyderco a whole heck of a lot, in my opinion. And so I just thought it'd be a really neat configuration to get. I don't know how limited the Knifeworks versions were. If you guys know that in the comments, please let me know. If you know, I know some of the exclusives they make in a lot less quantity than others, so I don't know how rare this guy is. I definitely don't see it very often, so I think that's kind of neat. And like I said, I just really love the forest green, and I know it's not coming through on the camera very well just because of the color I've got going on, the lighting I've got going on in my office, but it is a really, really good looking forest green for sure. And the blade grinds look pretty symmetrical. Definitely gets a little bit wider at the tip, as you can see, which I think is pretty normal on the Shaman. And any of those kind of leaf-shaped blades from Spyderco. Pretty good action, as you can see. Not quite drop shut. Well, maybe once you get past the detent. Yeah, it's a little bit gritty, to be honest with you. It'll probably wear in. It's not that big of a deal, but it definitely is not free, that's for sure. I think if you take complete pressure off yeah, okay, so if you take, this has that floating pin, which I don't love. I like the PM2s and stuff where it's more of a bushing style pivot, so your action stays the same all the time. The action on this is very dependent on the pressure that you take off. Like I said, because that floating pin there is not secure on both sides. So whenever you're pushing on the lock release, you're literally freeing up the two sides of the scales and letting the blade fall freely. So definitely a tighter lockup, but you can still fling it open easy and spider flick it out, no problem. So super comfortable ergos. The Shaman is definitely a chunky knife, pretty thick, as you can see. A full hand grip, but definitely very comfortable, and I love that front choil. Great for opening things. You get a lot of control over that big blade. And yeah, it's just cool. This is definitely a Shaman I want. I'm going to get a Lynch clip ordered, deep carry, because I don't want... I love Spyderco, but these clips, in my opinion, that's just ridiculous. I mean, who wants that much of their knife showing out of their pocket? I mean, maybe some of you guys do. Definitely not me. If these came with like a wire clip from the factory, I love the Spyderco loop over deep carry clip. I love that wire clip. If it came with that, it'd be just awesome. But these clips are just, I think they just look goofy, honestly. And especially for coming out with like a new, this thing came out, I think, in like 2018, I think. And for it not to come out with that new clip is kind of shocking. A clip that looks better than this. It just, man, I don't know. So I'm going to get a Lynch clip, deep carry for that. Probably get it in like anodized green titanium or something cool. And yeah, this will be my Shaman. And I kind of like that it's got the collector's mark on it. I think it just makes it even more unique. You know, I don't know how many the collectors get if the shop that I got this from, which I still can't think of the name, which is irritating me. Is it Country Knives? That's what it is. I was thinking Old Country. Country Knives. Just Google Country Knives in Pennsylvania, and you'll see it. They might even have more of these available. I don't know. I don't know how many, what I was trying to say is I don't know how many the collectors actually get of each knife. Like, did they get 2 of these, 1 of them? I'm not really sure how that works. Some of you collectors, I know there's a lot of individuals that have their own collectors. Kevin Ken, the YouTube channel, I think he's got his own, and he just gets everything. I mean, it's unbelievable. That's how he gets so much for his channel. He just, every model comes out, he gets it. I think you can say no to some of the drops if you're not interested in them, and still be have that collector's kind of subscription, if you will. Kind of cool. Very neat. Tell me what you guys think of the Shaman. I would say it's kind of a polarizing knife. Maybe not so much now. I know when they first came out, I think I heard they didn't actually sell very well, and they've grown in popularity. And whenever the different versions and exclusives came out, for some reason the popularity just really grew, went through the roof. So anyways, I've been rambling on forever, guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And let me know if you guys are enjoying these videos and what you think of the Shaman. If you've got one, what versions you've got. And if anybody knows how exclusive this one is, that would be awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll catch you in the next video. All right, take care. See ya.